Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at Quantipus number 19, which is a relatively basic sets problem that I pulled straight from the Citadel OA, and in this question we're being asked if we have a class of 100 students, each owning at least one pet between dog, cat, and bird. And then among them we have 41 students who own a dog, 13 own only a bird, 22 own exactly one cat and one bird, and 8 students own exactly one dog and one cat. Then how many students own a cat? Okay, so now to answer this question, we're going to draw a Venn diagram, and this represents our sample space, everything inside of this box here. And let's call this one the dog circle, this one the cat, and this one the bird. And we're asked how many students own a cat, so we're looking at how many items are within this circle right here. So now to solve for that, we have to use all the information that we're given, right? And the first thing that we're given is that we have 100 students and they all own at least one pet, which basically means we have 100 students in here and 0 of them own no pets. Then we see that 41 own a dog, so that's basically going to be this circle right here, and we know that there's 41 within this circle. Now 13 students own only a bird, so that just means there's going to be 13 here. And 22 students own exactly one cat and one bird, so that's going to be right here. And then 8 students own exactly one dog and one cat, so that should be right here. Also, I forgot to actually write it in this question here, but on the original it also says that 0 students can have all 3 pets as well. So now once we write it all out like this, it should be pretty simple to solve for the cat region, which is right here. So now how do we do that? Well, we know the numbers in these 3 regions, so we just have to find the number over here and then sum them all up to get the total number of cat owners. So let's solve for this region. Basically, we know that there's 41 dogs over here in this circle, so we take 41. And then we know that there's 13 only birds and 22 cat and birds, so let's add all those together. And this equals 76. So we know that there's 100 total students, right? And none of them have 0 pets. So essentially we take 100 and subtract 76 to give us 24. And that's going to be the number of kids who only own cats. Now to find the total number of students who own at least one cat, which is what we're being asked, right? We just take 24 plus 22 plus 8, right? And that is going to give us 54. And that is our final answer.